How to complete a palliative plan or Poi PPA. The Poi PPA is a palliative plan to support the physical, taha tinana, psychological, taha hininaro, social, taha whānau, and spiritual, taha wairua, well-being of the client and their whānau as their health changes. The aim of a PPA is to have more client-centred care, improve quality of life, and reduce incidences of crisis events, as well as accessing multidisciplinary advice for the primary clinician. The criteria for a PPA are: the client is likely to be in their last 6 to 12 months of life according to the palliative assessment tools, and ideally clients should not already be under the care of a specialist hospice. If your client is likely to have more than a year to live, please consider doing an advanced care plan instead. You can revisit doing a PPA as their condition changes. When you have identified suitable clients using the palliative assessment tools, information can be gathered through conversations with the client or a whānau meeting. We have a helpful prompt sheet on the Poi website that can be used by clinicians or clients as a framework. Keeping in mind you may already have some information about what is important to the client, such as previously completed advanced care plans or inter-eye assessments in residential care. A PPA is an opportunity to update any changes and plan ahead in a holistic way. The electronic PPA forms can be saved as drafts, parked so you can complete it over a period of up to 3 months. A copy can also be printed for clients. Your local Poi multidisciplinary team will get back to you with feedback, advice, and helpful clinical and consumer resources. These can be incorporated into your client's care plan. You can contact your local Poi teams directly for further advice after a PPA, and you do not need to resubmit a new PPA. Submitting a PPA for general practice on MedTech 32, MedTech Evolution, and My Practice. The Palliative Pathway Activation is available as an advance form with client details pre-populated. You will need to select the AKPS score, phase of illness, and input the points discussed. Park, print, and submit buttons are all on the bottom of the form. Feedback from the local Poi MDT is received via the PMS inbox. Instructions to install the advance form are on Poi's website. Technical support is also available via the contact form. You will need a patient management system admin authority for the installation. General practices on other PMS systems will need to use the PPA web portal called TUKU. Contact your local Poi team to register for a login. Submitting a PPA through the TUKU web portal for residential facilities and GPs. TUKU allows all the PPAs submitted and PAS responses received for a facility or practice to be viewed in one place. There is one login per location. Please contact your local Poi team if you do not have a login already. You can get to TUKU through the Poi website. Hover your cursor over the top left title for healthcare professionals and click on the option Submit a PPA. On this page, click on the button Log into TUKU, which will open the Login page on a new tab. You can save this page in your favourites for quick access. Once you have logged in, you can start a new PPA by clicking on Add New Referral along the top of the page, which will open a new PPA form. Park, print, and submit functions are at the bottom of the form. Be sure to select Park or Submit before clicking the back button to return to the home page. You can copy and paste information to the form as there is no information pre-populated. The home page will display any PPAs parked, waiting to be submitted, or submitted and waiting for a PAS response. You can open these by clicking on the small magnifying glass icon on the left of each row. PPAs with responses received from the Poi MDT will be archived. To view the feedback, you will need to click Include Completed Referrals along the top right of the page to show archive PPAs. Open the PPA and scroll down to the section Current Status and click the View Detailed Response button. This will open the PAS response in a pop-up window. Technical support is available via the Poi website contact form or through your local hospice if needed.